The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And time for some entertainment news. Here we go.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Kenzie just said that should be the intro for entertainment news. So there you go.
Yeah, I think it's good. We should call it that. Are you not entertained? Entertainment news.
The little byline.
Thank God for YouTube Premium that I could find it that fast without ads hitting there in the middle.
Without some like wriggly gum in the way.
I'm just telling the listeners out there, I'm paying $18 a month for you to get these things on the air quicker.
Well, I've known you for so long. I've seen you waste money on so much stuff.
Yes.
Your YouTube Premium subscription has paid for itself since day one.
It is. The only reason we got it is because we were road tripping with Harper, and because her Miss Rachel videos, you can, with YouTube Premium, you can download them without having an internet access. And so we had to do that. So that we did that. And now
Not for the radio show that we needed it for. It was
No.
for Harper's road trip.
No, but $18 a month. I mean, I'm.
That is a lot a month.
It is.
That's a lot a month.
Someone told me you can get it for $14, but I have YouTube TV, and I signed up for YouTube Premium. I should get a deal. I'm already paying YouTube.
Why are you paying more than some people when you have YouTube TV?
No idea. It said $18, and I took it. I took the deal. I didn't negotiate.
There you go. That's the first entertainment story.
That's the
Is
first
the price
one.
of YouTube Premium.
YouTube TV is still the best, and YouTube Premium is unbelievable, but I'm going broke over here.
It better be 18 a month. It better be impeccable.
Yeah. Entertainment news, The Rock and Oprah. We talked about this story last year when the tragedy happened in Hawaii, and they said they were giving, $1 million, I believe, each, and people shredded them because Oprah's a billionaire and The Rock is probably worth $300 million. And give more of your money, rich people. Do more. We found out that Oprah has a road in Hawaii.
Which locals are pretty upset about. Natives, I should say, are pretty upset about.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
makes it very hard to get around the island because she bought the road.
But I mean, does she not let people use the road?
No, it's a closed road. I
Yeah, that's why
believe.
she's not.
It's her road.
She doesn't own the road so she can pave it.
Well,
She does it because she wants to be
It
on
wasn't like an
it.
adopt a highway program. She's not keeping it clean.
I'd love it if she was out there with the orange vest.
Yeah,
just
she's
cleaning
doing
all the
community
gar-
service.
cleaning up like McDonald's cups and everything. Well, it turns out that The Rock and Oprah gave way more than people thought. So they ended up raising $60 million. They actually gave $10 million between them. So that's still a lot, by the way.
That's a lot. And I would like to point out when someone's like, well, look at how much they're worth. Look at the drop in the bucket. I'm sure they also donate to other things.
Right.
There was like, this is the one time they've opened their wallet. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of other money being given.
People, listen, I'm happy for people that get rich. I want to be rich someday. I think it'd be really
So
cool.
you're trying to put good juju out there?
Now, there are certain rich people that are scamming and not paying their tax share and all that kind of thing. And corporations, they're not, the salaries are terrible right now based on inflation. So that's why I make people get mad at millionaires. I'm mad at them too, because my salary does not go with what it should be with inflation. Yours doesn't either.
With
Case
your
yours.
talent.
That's right.
My salary doesn't match my talent.
That's right. If we measure up talent and salary, something's off.
What a dangerous game that is.
But I mean, we're just like everybody else out there that's struggling with inflation right now. It's not that we're unhappy with our employment and the bosses. It's just like, hey, it'd be nice to make some more money. So everybody wants people like The Rock and Oprah to give, like you just said, all their money to the one cause, and they're not going to be happy until
They're
it's
like, live on the streets.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
all your money. Yeah.
Oprah should give $1 billion. Well, then she'd have zero. She has to have something to eat. She has to have an apartment.
Well, Oprah has billions.
I think it's just one, right?
Oprah's got to have 2 bill.
I
think?
bet she's right. I bet she's in multiple.
Yeah, she can't. Broke ass Oprah only worth $1 billion.
So people like Case want her to give a bill and keep a bill for herself.
I just think if you have a
You'd still be doing good with $1 billion.
Thank you, Kenzie. My point is, hey, if you're a millionaire, live your life. If it's $999 million, fine. Live Moss. Once you get that B in front
Is
of
there a Taco Bell commercial?
He says that. He has taken it as his personal slogan. They just did that so you buy more burritos. You weren't supposed to like run your life that way.
But once you get the billion there, the B in front, I want you paying up. I want you donating hella hard.
Now, this is somebody that wouldn't give a dime if he had it.
I will never be a billionaire, so it doesn't matter.
Then you can't use that argument.
No, because I'll
You can't
never
use-
have that much money.
You might.
You have to walk in their shoes first.
That's right, Case.
You must walk in a billionaire's Gucci Kush shoes before you judge them.
Damn straight. By the way,
You don't know what it's like. You get blisters for those things. They're not broken in yet. Fresh leather.
so Oprah, $2.8 billion.
Oh my God, she could give $1 billion and still have more money than you could ever
It's still
dream
an
of,
S
Brian.
on billion.
Yeah.
But Is the Hawaii one the right one to give the billion to, or maybe it's to Chicago so we can all like
What?
have free parking?
Reopen Express.
I don't know. Yeah, reopen
Reject Express.
God, I'd love structure to reopen.
You know
That'd be
what
great.
Oprah should do? She should donate $1 billion to reopen a Tower Records in Chicago. That would be a good use of her money.
Well, now you're finally talking
Thank you.
sense.
Yes.
Finally. What's the Rock's net worth?
It's under $1 billion, which I'm shocked
Oh my
by.
gosh, he's $800 million.
Wow. See, The Rock can live Moss. He can do whatever he wants.
So you're not asking
Stop
the Rock?
doing that.
He can eat tacos all day.
Exactly.
All right. So they raised $60 million, and they gave more than the $10 million they said. They're just not saying exactly how much.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
It's not, it really, as annoying as it is, it's also not anyone's business how much people give. It isn't.
It isn't.
Some people actually don't want to disclose that because for religious reasons, you're not supposed to brag about what you are doing to help. So,
Casey's just looking at me because he knows. First off, I'll say this: I am religious. Secondly,
you brag.
if I had everything that I give to would have to have my name on it.
I know.
I want like a building that says this was donated by Brian Haddad.
You want a library?
This
he wants the airport in Hawaii to be named after him because he helps.
This food you're eating came from Brian Haddad. I put little stickers on everything. I want everybody to know I gave everything, whatever I gave.
Someone said Oprah should pay for the new Bears stadium.
That she should.
That's not bad.
Or maybe the billionaires that live in Chicago should also.
I
Well,
was going to say.
None of us should pay
It's
for
not
it.
even her team.
None of us should pay for it. The Bears should pay for it. That announcement tomorrow, by the way, in Chicago. So, okay, that's.
What's the announcement? Who's paying for it?
No, I mean they're giving $2 billion. The Bears, not to get sidetracked on sports, but they said they're giving $2 billion of their own money.
And then the announcement is who has to do the rest. Is it like the Hunger Games? They're going to pull a name out of a bowl?
Well, it's going to be a state/city owned venue. It'll be the Park District. So we're going to probably pay for it. Get ready for your Uber bill to go up or whatever.
I don't think Uber's related. I think
Well,
They add on a tax on Uber.
Look at your.
oh, come on.
You ever look at your Uber receipt?
No, but I looked at my soda receipt once, and there was a tax because it was bubbly.
There is.
Yeah,
There was
there's
a
bubbly drink
carbon
tax.
There's a bubbly. I was like, I will take it without the bubbles.
No, you won't.
Can you
You'll
take
take
the
a
bubbles
flat
out of my
Diet Coke.
Coca-Cola, please?
God, can you imagine how
I
mad
want it
Kenzie?
flat. Open it, leave it out for an hour. I'll come back.
I can just see the first when we see you in the morning. You won't believe what happened yesterday. I got this soda that was flat, but I had no tax on it. But
Period.
still,
Then I would be happy about it.
no, you wouldn't. You need
The reason I'm
carbonation.
so angry if my soda's flat is because I paid for it to be bubbly. That's why I'm pissed.
All right, so The Rock and Oprah did a lot of good, is what we're saying here. And some people want them to give more. This is weird. Tom Cruise apparently started breakdancing at Victoria Beckham's birthday party.
Posh Spice, you got to show up or show out.
True, but there's no video of it.
People reported this?
Yeah, no, this is new.
We have like wars going on.
Okay, here's the headline.
It's entertainment news.
Yes, here's the headline. Tom Cruise allegedly shocked everyone at Victoria Beckham's birthday party with a series of breakdancing moves.
I'm going to tell you something. That does not shock me. He is talented. He does his own stunts. He can fly planes. I bet he can bust it wide open.
But here's the thing. You have to learn. I knew a guy in high school that took breakdancing lessons when it got popular because he wanted to do it.
How good was he with lessons?
Well, it was horrible. He couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
He tried to spin, on his head at one point and he fell into a locker. I was like, that must have cost money. So here's my question. Did Tom Cruise take breakdancing lessons?
Well, do you think there was any movie where he had to breakdance?
I don't think so.
Because sometimes their skills are adjacent with movies.
Did he have to break dance into like a Mission Impossible mission
Not that I've seen.
Maybe he was undercover in Mission Impossible
as a break dancer?
from the streets.
And here's the thing. Case hasn't seen Top Gun, right?
No.
That's got to be the
that's
next
on the
movie,
list.
right? That's got to be the next movie.
absolutely.
I haven't seen-
He's also in the Mummy remake.
Tom Cruise is?
Yes. Not the remake, I guess the continuation. if
Reboot
you will.
or whatever?
It's kind of the continuation, if you will.
So
Yeah.
so
You
he
didn't know
followed
that?
Brendan Fraser?
He didn't follow him. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, Brendan Fraser made the franchise.
Yeah.
And then Tom Cruise came in at that point of his career where he was already still pretty
I'm
big.
just looking up movies where he may have had to break dance.
I've never seen a Tom Cruise movie, I don't
Probably
think.
not The Last Samurai, huh?
Probably
Not The Last Samurai. Good movie.
It is good.
Probably not the Tom Cruise. I can't
Risky
believe.
Business?
No.
No breakdancing?
No.
I could see it.
But that's where he does like the slide in his underwear, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a good Guitar Hero commercial based off that. That's my
That's
only
true.
knowledge of Risky Business.
That is, there's actually many commercials named after that.
I mean, Top Gun, Mission Impossible. God, he was in The Mummy in 2017, that version of The Mummy.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
I just can't believe Tom Cruise took that role.
Yeah, right?
Why?
Because by that
he
point,
does his own stunts. What is nobody understanding?
What, did he wrap himself like a mummy?
No, he wasn't the mummy.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Okay. Jeez, Brandon Fraser's also not the mummy.
That's good to know before I watch that movie.
don't give him spoilers.
Yeah, I thought he was the
Oh my
mummy.
God, look at a poster.
I know, but he needs to see
What
it
do you
fresh.
mean?
He needs to see it fresh. Is there any other Tom Cruise movie where he may have breakdanced and not had to take
He was
lessons?
in Gold Member, Austin Power Gold Member. He may have been breakdancing.
He was in Eyes Wide Shut.
Does he breakdance in Tropic Thunder?
Oh my God.
In Tropic Thunder, does he breakdance maybe?
Because that's the one that's coming out on the text line, is that maybe he was breakdancing in Tropic Thunder.
Eyes Wide Shut. Casey, have you seen that?
No, is that an orgy movie?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's about secret sex
when
clubs.
I lived in Tampa, there was a club named that, and it had no windows.
That is spooky.
And I wanted to go just because it's curious.
As a journalist.
Yes. I was like, but if I walk in there, I don't know what I don't know if it's like a no rules thing. Like, you know when you consent by walking in a building? I was concerned. I was too scared.
You know there would have been like people like licking their chops like dogs if you walked in there.
She opened the door, she consented.
See, that's consent, yeah.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. You know, if you missed that key word for a chance to go see the Chili Peppers, anywhere you want to go see them, full trip and everything, we'll do it after sports, plus Alice in Chains on the way.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, well, the Cubs were off. They're going to play again or start the series tonight, but White Sox got blanked by the Twins, 7-0, dropping to 3-19. 3-19. So White Sox are on pace to win 24 games to go 24-138. Case, what is that compared to again?
Well, they're in contention right now with the 1899 Cleveland Spiders, the worst team in Major League history. They went 20-134. Again, that was in 1899. And then once you get to the modern era of baseball, which is 1901 to present, they are in contention with the 1916 Philadelphia Athletics, who went 36-117.
Oh, my wife is so upset about that team. She talks about it all the time.
Yeah, I trust the process. It was tough to that year.
Also, I'm wondering, it was the Cleveland Spiders. What was their next season like? You can
I can find that out. That's a great question, Brian.
Look that one up while we're continue here. So that's the first team to have 8 shutouts in the first 22 games. The White Sox, they'll run it back tonight. As I said, the Cubs are off. Astros at Wrigley tonight. But Kenzie's going to go hang with Cody Bellinger before the game.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to meet Cody. It's a big day.
That's a cool like season ticket holder kind of thing going on.
Yeah, they're doing this thing called Chalk Talk, and they're going to feature different players. I don't know if you can buy tickets to it, but I know potentially you can. They're hosting it like in the 1914 Club with like different players each time. So today's Cody Bellinger Day, and I'm going to go.
So, go ahead, Case.
I'm sorry. I have an update on you asked about the 1900 Cleveland Spiders because the 1899 Cleveland Spiders are the worst team in baseball history.
I'm just trying to give White Sox fans hope that maybe they can come out of it. Next season they'll be fine.
Well, I have some bad news for you, Brian.
Oh, no.
The 1899 Cleveland Spiders are the worst team in Major League Baseball history. It was their last year of existence. They stopped being a team after that.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's not good news for the White Sox fans out there.
Nashville White Sox, baby.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I was not expecting that.
Well, usually a team moves or something or gets sold because all the Major League franchises kind of be traced back in a diagram to see where they started.
Logo.
Spider.
It's just like a cool one.
Yeah, it's like a badass spider. It was like
Let me look
smoking
it
a
up.
cigarette.
It was?
No. Had like an Ace of Spades tattoo.
I mean, it was 1899. Did the spider like own a slave or
Yeah.
something like that in the logo?
Post-slavery.
I know it's post-slavery, but maybe I can see that team like not getting along with it right now.
Well, no, they fixed it. They were like, we're actually going to call ourselves the Indians for the next 100 years.
Not good.
No one's ever going to get upset
They
about
probably should have
that.
stuck with the spider thing.
And check out our mascot. It's not offensive at all.
You know, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you've seen this part of the logo. The body of the spider is a C. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh.
That's a pretty good idea.
It's too bad they didn't make it. Too bad they didn't make it.
Pour one out for the
Good
Cleveland
logo,
Spiders.
bad team.
Yeah. Chicago Bears are preparing to make a huge announcement tomorrow for the stadium on the lakefront, a domed stadium on the lakefront. This is what they're saying. The conference is tomorrow, and it will be a publicly owned stadium on the museum campus with a very additional park space they're going to do, improved access to the lakefront. They're going to work on the problems of getting over there, and also they're going to throw in $2 billion. So I don't know.
Kind.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, maybe they have to
Way
sell
to
the...
show up, guys.
Well, they paid almost $200 million for Arlington Park for the racetrack that they tore down, and boy, they really should have kept that thing up. They got to build all those stands again to start racing horses again? Come on, guys. They could have waited just a year, just waited a little bit, and then I would absolutely love that track to be up there. But now I don't know what they're going to do with it. They're either going to sell it or develop it themselves and build restaurants and condos like they were supposed to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want there, Brian?
I want a mall. I want an old school mall, and they can put Express and Structure and Spencer Gifts. What else could go in
That's
that
a
mall?
good idea because there's not any vacant malls right now. So it would be good if they built a new
Yeah,
one.
but if it's a new mall, it'll attract people.
Yeah, what's tearing people away is the old flooring of the malls.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
This is why you can't give me $1 billion. I'm going to waste it and build a mall. Be great. Oh, finally, I want to play this piece of audio. The NBA playoffs last night. Again, my wife being from Philly, the Sixers lost a heartbreaker to the Knicks, where there was a really bad no call to Tyrese Maxey, who got mugged in the game. I mean, literally, head just almost taken off.
Yeah.
Old school basketball.
I thought that's what everybody wanted. All I hear is how soft the league is now.
It is soft.
One foul's not called. Here we go.
It is soft, and I want it, but I didn't want it in that situation.
Actually, it's not. There was actually a memo that was sent out to the referees after the All-Star game encouraging a more physical style of play. There's been less foul calls the second half of the year than there has been in almost 2 decades.
Well, that's what also LeBron was complaining about, because in the Nuggets beat the Lakers on the last shot, and D'Angelo Russell got another hard foul that they didn't call. So in the press conference, it's funny to hear this audio. Kenzie, I haven't played this for you yet. So it's LeBron, and they ask him a question, but he just goes off about the refs. Now, again, he's kind of going, what are we doing, in a way that you think about people talk about the world problems, like a war going on or something. He's talking about it, just a guy not getting a foul. That's just what hit me funny with this one.
I don't understand what's going on in the replay center, to be honest. I think I said it this year or last year, whatever. D'Lo clearly gets hit in the face on the drive. What the do we have a replay center if it's going to go? It doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense to me. It bothers me. Sorry I didn't answer your question, but that is like. And then I just saw what happened with the Sixers Knicks game too. What are we doing?
I mean, that convinced me.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So is drama, and maybe talking about a serious world issue, to a foul that didn't get called. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I get it.
Well, you know what LeBron should do instead of worrying about the replay center?
Play better?
He should not blow a 20-point lead like the Lakers did last night to the Nuggets.
Oh! Chase throwing shots at LeBron. Oh!
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Lauren coming in next. Take you through. And remember, tomorrow at 8 a.m., we have the Imagine Dragons tickets with a song scramble, plus LCD sound system tickets at 7:10 with Clash with Kenzie, and more chances with the Chili Peppers at 9. First, your takeaways. Let's get to that before tomorrow. What do you got, Case?
Chef Sean checked in. Takeaway, full moon tonight. Things are going to get weird. Liv Moss.
Oh, my gosh. I'm, for the first time ever, going to do 2.
2 takeaways? Go.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
good.
Historic day.
Because 2 people made me laugh hard. So you both win. Bob from Double Features said, my takeaway Case gets amped up about the American Girl dolls.
Hell
I love
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It's a good doll.
Good pull.
Good doll.
And then Dan texted and said, Brian really needs to get to his Chips Ahoy fast.
Hell yeah. Why did I say that? I can't remember. I was
Because
going
of the crimes, because you're like, I can't get to my Chips Ahoy as fast as I used to. 'Cause they're sealed.
Oh, boy. Saving lives when I can't get to my Chips Ahoy fast enough.
It's tough, man. The sacrifices you make.
Finally, we'll do another double feature. The other one, Mike, 219, says...
It is a double feature.
Oh, wow. He says, takeaway, you can't trust Dr. Wanger. He has a penis face. Now, how can you understand all these takeaways better, Case?
Well, Kenzie's Crimes return today. That is on the podcast. We talked about the Tylenol murders and everything that went down there. We played audio of a man who was very emotional over the lack of Burger Kings in his area. I would highly, highly recommend checking that out.
I forgot about that.
That's right. And then we learned at the start of the show this morning that Brian really needs $5,000 in his side hustle. And unfortunately, we kind of broke Brian's heart because that is not a thing.
Sucks, man. But I'm gonna struggle through and be here tomorrow.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, good. The podcast, go find it at Q101.com, Spotify, Apple, wherever you find your podcasts.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.